Hey guys, it's Adder here, and today I'm going to be doing a commentary over a match I got in Sawmill. Um, so basically, the intro I'm going to be doing before I break down and explain what I'm doing in the game. I'll be telling you guys what you can expect from me when I do YouTube, I guess. So starting it off, I will be posting Tf2 competitive games, hopefully as spy, maybe sometimes soldier, but I'm thinking of signing up for a Highlander team for spy. But so yeah, I guess let's get into the commentary. So right here I'm just waiting for the engineer to come. I see the spy and the engie down there, but then I see my spy take him out, so I might as well go in and get the extra points for stopping the sentry on the teleporter. So I'm just backing up, bouncing around, just waiting for a pick to, present itself. So I'm not really doing that much as per se, but I'm still getting points as in I'm stopping, and I'm looking for where I think the enemy team will be. And here is, I guess, the NG is being really protective of his nest. I was the whole time I was on my toes thinking, how could I get this guy? And then I seen that he was out, so I might as well start making him really angry at me. So I started sapping his stuff, and so I see the engineer here. So I jumped down there because there was no other way I could sap without being seen. So I jumped down there and he didn't see me. So I thought I might as well go get some health. And I'm just looking for openings from where I can get these engineers, because these engineers were a big problem for our team at the start of the game, and but I've joined in late, so I'm trying to get as much work as I can do straight away. So the sniper's thinking he can take on a spy and probably doesn't realize I'm using the DR, but yeah. And let's talk about the DR for a second. The DR got a nerf, which my friend was absolutely in hysterical stitches about it because he fucking hates the Dead Ringer. I don't know why he hates it. He's like, use the Invisible Watch, it's a lot better. I go, but you can't feign your death. Even though I prefer the Invisible Watch over the Dead Ringer. But in this match, small maps like this, corridors, only a couple of open places, you're going to need the DR to, avoid spam, avoid other things. So right here, I thought I might as well take out the dispenser. So I took out the dispenser, just waiting. So I might as well jump down and try to sap the sentry, but my bind's kind of messed up, and I forgot that I had my DR up. So sap sentry, backstab the engineer. So that's one sentry down. The spy gets me in quotations. So I'm just gonna bounce around, try to get the health. But I don't know because I miss it because I strafed to the side, not into it. I strafed to the other way when I was bouncing off the thing. So I get it there finally, and I do a quick snap to the side to get the spy. So I'm gonna bounce up here. See the soldier said, oh well, he's got the direct hit. That means it's a higher damage output than a lot of classes that I could have got, like say the sniper. So I decided to try and go for him, but they did cap. So that's round one. We did lose that first round, but it was impossible for me to do anything with level 3 sentries placed around the map, like basically around the point even. So here I'm like, I'm going to try my hardest to win. If I look behind me, I didn't think I was going to win this, which big surprise I didn't win. But I posted this gameplay because of some of the good ways I played it. So I might as well put it up and explain how I got this and how I really thought I did. But like I need improvement, and I need some of you guys, give me constructive criticism about how I should play, about how I should do this. So right here I backstab the engineer, I put up my Ted Ringer, which I shouldn't have because I would have lived, but it was better for me to do it just in case. So I get the engineer, so I sap sentry, uh, getting kills on my strange zapper, and right here I lagged, like this, the setup's gonna disconnect, but it's like, lagging pretty bad. So I jump up here, grab the health. Someone's bouncing around, going back up, doing rinse and repeat. See that the engineers aren't really placing as much as they did last time. They're more back than they were forward. I don't know how they got that far forward in the first place. But then I see the engineer pick up his dispenser, so let's drop everything else. He was trying to get it more up forward like they did last time, which I think that's why my team was having a lot more bother. But I also think it's because we had 3 snipers. But I do like, trying to instruct the team to be like, oh, if you stop doing this, we might be able to win. But this game I didn't do it because I was like, I just need to get gameplay up to explain to the lovely, lovely folks, which is YouTube, which is you guys, what I'm all about. And if you wonder why my Tf2 looks a tiny bit different, it's because I'm using a texture pack which is called Flat Fortress, I think. It's a reskin that you install into your custom folders. I like it. I personally, in my opinion, I like it. But anyway, I'm going to talk about the HUD I'm using. I'm using Ray's HUD, but with some of Chris Tia or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Some of their stuff implemented into my not in my HUD, into Ray's HUD. If you're watching this, which you're probably not, love your HUD, love the way it looks, but some of these just need a tiny little touch up, like the crosshair I've got, which that is Connor Wings, which is really ironic because my name's Connor. That's not why I downloaded it. I downloaded it because it makes my crosshair more apparent. I've also got a couple more scripts, and right here I did not know how this wasn't a headshot. I was aiming right on his head. There was like nothing was not registering, so I just decided, I was like, screw this shit, and just gun him down. And I missed so much, which is embarrassing, man. But anyway, the engineer like spots me out, and like this here is a kind of an awkward moment because the spy, I think I remember, the spy tries to get me, but he doesn't get me because I have my dead ringer up, which I think they should. It's a great way a great way why people should use the DR a lot more than they should use the Invisawatch, is because it's more noob friendly. But then you've got the higher influences like that stabby that influence the noobs to use like Invisawatches, cloak and daggers, but they don't know how to use it properly, so they just go straight back to the DR because it's a escape thing, and that's why they nerfed it. Well, this is why I think they nerfed it. So like it wouldn't just be like you hit a spy, like if let's take a Gibbous spy for instance, he's running through a corridor, you hit him with something, and then you like can't walk forward because he's using his dead ringer to body block you, and that's what I don't like. But right here, I just thought we're not capping the goddamn point, so I might as well just go do it myself, take action onto myself just to cap the point. So I see the heavy, so I thought I was like certain he was going to come back and try to kill me, but then I think he got taken out by one of our soldiers. But I wasn't really depending on my team to come over here. I wasn't really thinking we were going to win, which sadly we don't, but there was too many good things to pass up and not to put it up, and not for me being able to explain, because plus I needed something to put up, and this was a alright game for actual purposes of putting up. So we capped the point. It's in overtime, and this is an extremely close round. The last round wasn't as close because they had 129 down on the actual time before. Like we didn't even do anything. It's not the spy's job to cap. It's the more damage dealing classes to push up, and say the scout or the demo man with pain train or soldier with pain train to actually push up and do something about it. That's why, in my opinion, competitive play is better than pubbing. Even though pubbing is like amazingly easy nowadays, like after like they bring it free to play. In my opinion, Highlander and competitive and lobbying, which hopefully I'll be able to do a lobby commentary. But as I said, there is room for improvement. Um, I just like guys. I'd love constructive criticism. It would be great. It would be really highly appreciated. Please be mature and adult about everything. Um, yeah, basically, we are like we get the point down because I don't get it. What the mindset in pub is just DM DM DM, not trying to be trying to win basically. I like winning in video games. I'm pretty sure everybody else likes winning. It's if you're in it to lose it, or if you're in it to piss people off or make people angry. Wait, if you're in it to lose it, then that's not really a good mindset. But if you're in it to like make troll, make people angry, I can see where you're coming from. You get a kick out of it. Yeah, I like getting a kick out of people, shouting and swearing at me. Um, but like I don't do this in Tf2. The only game I would try to do that it would be Call of Duty, which I've been doing in the past couple of days. But that's on Xbox, and I didn't even buy the game. I borrowed it, and then they said just keep it. So I was like, free game, but it's a piece of shit. Anyway, um, so basically, right here, I'm just trying to get lucky ambi shots. There is improvement for aim, but it's better enough having than having the revolver. The revolver lets you get. I think it's. I'm not certain of the damage, but I think it's 69 to low. But it's not as good as the ambi getting 102 damage. So guys, I'm going to have to wrap it up here. If you like the commentary, you know what to do. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to hold your hand in explaining for you what to do. If you liked me, if you want to give constructive criticism, that would be greatly appreciated. And everybody have a wonderful day and stay in school, I guess. But bye, guys.